Coffee with Connie. Today, my guest star is Missy with Missy's Universe and more. How are you doing today, Missy?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I've been sinusy today. Allergies are acting up. But other than that, good. And
Same here.
Everybody, let me know in the chat if y'all hear me fine. I want to make sure my mic's working properly. But I want to welcome those of y'all that are here with us now in the chat, and those that will be watching the replay. And those that watch the replay, let me know. Leave a comment that y'all watch the replay. And also, y'all, can y'all let me know if y'all hearing an echo? Because I'm hearing an echo on my side. So
I'm not hearing it over here.
So you're not hearing an echo?
No.
Okay. So hopefully there's no technical difficulties today. But anywho, today's the main topic is going to be Thanksgiving Amigurumi. So we have some patterns to share with y'all. There will be chances to get extra entries into the Gobble Gobble giveaway. And I will also leave a keyword for the replay. So those of y'all that watch later also have a chance to get some extra entries. And let's see who's here. We have Zola, Steph, Cheryl, Angela. And Angela's drinking water and working with Christmas stocking.
Oh, wow.
And Peregrine's here. I always have trouble saying Peregrine. So hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. She says, she hasn't even thought about Thanksgiving stuff. I'm still trying to finish knitting my second Halloween sock. Ooh, I want to see that when you're done. I love knit socks. And Shakita's here. And let's see. And Gwen's here. Mandy, Dawn, Mateo. All right. So people are saying they hear me. Okay, good. Oh, Cheryl says she hears an echo.
We can't hear you now.
All right. It muted me. That's why. And let's see. And Noelle's here. How is everyone doing? And what are y'all working on? Let me try one other thing with my mic. Give me just a moment. Hopefully this. Okay, is this better? Do y'all hear an echo now?
No.
Let me know if y'all hear an echo. I might have to come out and come back in. Okay, Cheryl's saying I'm good. Okay. Oh, it's going to be one of those days.
You're good on my end.
All right. So for those that don't know,
welcome to November.
What was that?
I said, welcome to November.
This is Missy with Missy's Universe and more. This is her first time coming live with me. So I'm so happy to have her with us. She has a new channel. So if y'all haven't checked her out, please check her out. I have her link in the description box. And if one of my moderators can drop her channel link, I would appreciate it. But yes, she's the one that inspired me with the Beetlejuice inspired pumpkin. I love that pumpkin.
This little guy.
You see, mine is very similar to Missy's. It's a little different, but I was basically trying to replicate what Missy did. Something. All right, is that better?
Yeah.
Because I keep hearing it echo. I do. And
Huh.
Frank's hearing it. I'm gonna
No.
come out and come right back in.
Okay. Hi, Noelle. Hi, Zola. I think I see. Thank you, Zola. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Sometimes it's hard for me to see the screen, the little chat boxes. The wonderful world of wearing bifocals. If anybody has them, you know.
I need bifocals myself.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, is this better now?
I'm still hearing you fine.
Okay. All right. Hopefully, I still hear an echo. I don't know. Hopefully, it doesn't. It's not coming across the actual video.
Yeah. Just
But
in
yeah,
you.
but yeah, I gotta wear reading glasses now. It's
I
no
used
fun
to
with
have those, but now it's the bifocals.
But I also have trouble seeing a little far away too. So I
Yep.
really need bifocals. When saying a faint echo, is it bearable, y'all? I want to make sure that it's not like where y'all can't like really hear me or watch the live. Oh, hi, Samantha. How are you today? But yeah, if one of my moderators could drop Missy's link, I would appreciate it. And yeah, if y'all haven't checked Missy out, go check her out. All right, let me get to my question. Missy's first time going live with me. I want to introduce her more to y'all so y'all can get to know her better. So Missy, where are you from?
I was originally born in Western Indiana in a very, very small Mayberry-ish kind of town. Yeah. We had no fast food, no nothing. And
That's
when
small.
that is small, yes. And you knew everybody from the day you were born, and they knew your parents, and their parents knew your grandparents. Yeah. And then when I grew up, I moved away, ended up moving south, spent the majority of the time in North Carolina along the coast. Married a Marine, moved out west. Once he got out of the Marine Corps, we moved out west because then he went to work for the railroad. So I lived out west for a while and worked cattle ranches and stuff, and a little bit of this and that. Did some vet schooling. Later on, went back to the coast in North Carolina and decided to go the opposite end of the spectrum and do medicine for people instead of animals. And I did that until I could no longer work because of having MS. And I had been crocheting the entire time for the most part. But then once I wasn't able to work anymore, the crocheting just kind of became like the saving grace and kept me from losing my sanity from not being able to go to work anymore.
Yeah, crochet is an awesome thing. It's relaxing. There's lots of health benefits from
Yes,
crocheting.
absolutely.
But like me, I was originally from a larger town. I'm originally from South Louisiana, like
Okay.
southwest of New Orleans.
Gotcha.
And now I live in central Louisiana. And I
Okay.
live in a smaller town. And I've had trouble adjusting to because I'm used to a town that has more.
Culture shock.
But then, too, I was a Navy girl and I was stationed in Diego Garcia, which was an island in the middle of the Indian Ocean. And you didn't have that much. There was no Walmart, there was no McDonald's.
Right.
But I mean, they had like the island restaurants. They had a few restaurants, and they had, the Navy store to buy like, your everyday items.
Like your
But, yeah.
commissary.
Hello, Jessie. How are you doing? All righty. So you said there was a Mr. Universe. And then, do you have any children?
We do. They are all grown. I have 2 girls, 1 boy. He has 3 boys. But they are all grown. I have 2 grandchildren that are teenagers, and he has 1 grandchild. They are currently on the West Coast because he is in the military as well. And she is 2. Yeah. So we're empty nesters.
I don't have any children. My cats are my kids.
Now we have the cats. We have 2 of them.
Do you have any other pets or just the cat?
Just the cats. Yeah.
I'm a cat lover.
We don't count the cows in the backyard and all the wildlife because we live out in the country.
Ooh, you gotta send me some pictures.
Yeah, we literally have cows in the backyard randomly. Like I'll go outside and there'll be cows in the yard. They'll be loose. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like I love seeing like the animals like that. And like sometimes some of my Yorny friends have sent me pictures, and I love seeing that.
And like in the summer, I have anywhere from 30 to 50 hummingbirds that just constantly swarm my front porch.
Wow. That's sweet.
We have a skunk that comes to visit that I affectionately call it Kitty Kitty.
Yes, Cindy with Pups and Crochet, she has a skunk that comes around that eats her stray cat food. And she does videos sometimes of the skunk.
Oh my God. I need to get video of this when it just comes randomly and I don't see it until, like I'm out there and I don't have my phone.
But yeah, like she'll do shorts sometimes of the skunk.
I love watching for the wildlife.
I see we have Coralie and Kim that joined us. Howdy, howdy. And if I'm misreading anyone, howdy, howdy. All right. So what are some of your hobbies outside of yarn life?
Outside of yarn life, I sew. I like to draw, paint, read. Pretty much, I like to try crafts. I have even done jewelry, stitch markers, all that stuff. I'll pretty much try any craft to see if I like it. And that way I don't get bored because, like, yeah.
Yeah, I've done. Oops, my ring light falling. I've done.
I do like to paint. Uh-oh, where'd Connie go? Uh-oh. Peregrine, that is cute. A lizard living in the front door flower arrangement. Are you back?
Okay. Y'all hear? See me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm hearing.
There you go, Cheryl. She said the aliens took you.
Okay, hold up a minute. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why my green screen disappeared on me. I am having technical problems today. I am so sorry. Hold up.
I like what Cheryl said. She said the aliens took you.
Okay. Hopefully I got it fixed now. Oh, gee, it's one of those days today.
Yes, I'm telling you.
All right. So where were we?
You were asking me about hobbies.
Yeah. Like I've done cross stitching. That was one of my early crafts. I've made earrings, make wreaths, stitch markers.
I've done
Those are some of
the cross stitch. I don't do those as often though. And one of my goals for 2025, it was supposed to be for 2024, but here we are. Is to, I don't know why, I am infatuated with learning to knit socks. I don't know how to knit, but I'm going to try and teach myself in 2025 and learn to knit socks.
And if you don't know, I have a beginner knit series that I started on my channel.
Okay.
I have a playlist. But like some people learn differently with knitting. My advice is try, if one tutorial doesn't work for you, try somebody else's.
Yes. And I know someone has said, a lot of people have suggested the crazy sock lady with the vanilla sock pattern. They said that one is a really good one to start learning from too.
That's how I learned how to knit socks.
Really? You use that one?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Awesome.
Now, one thing, if you do the vanilla sock tutorial, I suggest the short circular.
Yeah.
I initially tried double pointed needles. I could not do it. And then when you get to the heel, she'll give you the option of either doing like part of the stitches for the heel or double pointed or the circular. I find it's better to keep it on the circular.
That's what I've been told.
Even though she says that it may get tight, but I don't know. I don't have problems with it. And actually, I had some bamboo knitting needles. I broke two. My first time, I did it with the double pointed for the heel. I broke two of them.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
So I just stick with the short circular.
Gotcha. I've already gotten my circulars. I even got the sock knitting Bible. I have the vanilla sock pattern. I just have not had time to kind of sit down and like clear my head and start, because I've had so much stuff on the go with all like the hospice project and all that stuff that I do.
Oh yeah, I love knitting. I learned knitting first.
Oh, really? No one in my family knitted, so I will be the first. Everyone crocheted.
And when you start knitting, if you have questions, feel free to ask. If I don't have the answers, I can try to point you in the right direction.
Okay. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I like seeing people learn knitting.
I have another YouTube friend. She actually lives in Louisiana. She has a channel. She only puts out a video about once a month, but she has an at-home yarn dyeing. Nikki with ALC Yarn.
I don't think I've heard of her.
She trying to remember when she started. She kind of started dyeing the yarn just as like a hobby, and then she would do it live on Facebook, and people like got all into it and was asking her, does she sell it? And then it kind of like took off, and she ended up quitting her job so she could do it at home. But she also learned to knit using those as well, and she was talking to me about it.
Yeah, and I always think it's amazing when people hand dye yarn.
Yes. She's got some gorgeous yarn. I have a lot of it. A lot of it.
And, you know, I'm hearing the echo a lot on my side.
Still?
Yeah. Hopefully, no, y'all not hearing it like I am.
I'm not hearing it.
I see we have Marie and Sherry that joined us.
And I saw Cheryl.
And I think I've gotten everybody. How are y'all and what are y'all working on? Oh, thank you, Paula. Paula Mulford is a member for 1 month now. Thank you so much, Paula. All right. So how long have you been crocheting?
I started learning to crochet when I was 5. From my grandma, my aunts, and my mom. And I am 57 now. So I have been crocheting for 52 years. With some breaks because of life and stuff like that. But for the most part.
I started crocheting September of 2020. And then about a year, maybe a year and a half before that is when I learned how to knit.
Oh, wow. So you're a newbie still.
But I like to.
Amazing. I would never have guessed you've only been crocheting for 4 years.
Thank you. I like to dive into stuff.
That's me.
And that's how I find that's the best way to learn. You just got to do it.
Yep. Just go all in.
Hi, Lacey. How are you today? All right. So, what are your favorite things to make?
Besides Amigurumi. Amigurumi is my first love, as you can tell. I am like totally addicted. I think my second favorite thing is, and I know this sounds weird because a lot of people are like, I don't like to make blankets because they take forever and yada, yada. I like making blankets because I donate the majority of them. Most of them I make either they're going to hospice. I do have some that need to, I got to ship out to Boggy Creek. But for the most part, I usually have at least 2 on the hook at a time. And as soon as I finish one, I start another one to get ready for when our hospice contact comes down. I just really enjoy making them.
See, blankets are my kryptonite. They become UFOs.
I hear that from a lot of people. And I actually have one up there that is actually for me because I've never kept one of my blankets. They're always gifted or donated. That I started in memory of my mom when she passed away. Because we were going to make the Sophie's Universe together. And she passed away before we could start it. So I started one in memory of her. And I work on it when I miss her, you know. But yeah, I don't think I have a blanket that I ever didn't finish. But I hear that a lot from people that it's their kryptonite.
Yeah.
They get bored.
See, my favorite is shawls, then beanies, then amigurumis. I like cardigans too. But that's my favorite stuff to make.
Totally understandable. But I hear that a lot from people that blankets are just their kryptonite because they get bored because they take too long.
Now, I am curious if I'll do better, like if I do one that has a bunch of different stitching.
Yes.
That I might not get bored with.
Yes.
You know, the fancier looking blankies.
Like the Sophie's Universe.
Stuff like that.
Because every round is entirely different and it keeps your brain working and your creative juices flowing as to what color you want to use and all that. So you do not get bored with it at all.
And let's see. We have Miguel that joined us and Bree. How are y'all doing? And what are y'all working on? And I'm going to go ahead, since it seems like the majority of people are here now, I'm going to do a little drawing for some extra entries into the Gobble Gobble giveaway. But I'm hearing a bad echo. Let me try one thing. Do I sound any better now?
You're louder.
I'm not hearing the echo on my side. Oh, now I do. Oh, gee.
Gotta love technology.
And the sad thing is, when you get that echo, you can play and play, and you never figure out what's causing it.
It's random.
And then the next time you go live, it's not there.
Yeah.
All right. So the key word that I'm going to do is bless. And I'm going to pick someone to get 5 extra entries into the Gobble Gobble giveaway. And start now. And the word is bless, like on the screen. Bless is the word.
That's a good word.
And the sad thing is, like, I feel like the echo distracts me. And I feel like my focus isn't as good as I'd like it to be.
Oh.
But yeah, blessed is the key word for a chance to win 5 extra entries. into the giveaway. And if y'all haven't checked out the new giveaway, I put it up yesterday. And today, before the live, I put up the video announcing the winner for the I've Gone Batty giveaway.
Yes, she did.
And unless they've emailed me since I've done the live, I've gone live, I have not heard from the winner yet. So hopefully they see it. All right, bless just the keyword. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll it. Congratulations, Paula Mulford gets 5 extra entries.
Yay.
So let me get that down.
Congrats, Paula.
And also Zola Rivera. Congratulations.
Oh, wow. 2 of them. You must have hit that button again.
Yep. You never know whenever I'll accidentally hit it on purpose.
Exactly.
All right. And congratulations, Cheryl Smith also gets 5 extra entries.
Oh, look at you. You got a happy little finger today.
And I will be picking some more later in the live. And there'll be the replay one too. All right, back to the question. And did I tell Dora? Oh, I don't remember. But hello, Dora. And Zara. And Cheryl B. And anyone that I missed saying hi to, howdy. All right. So, what is some of your favorite yarn?
Mandela.
Yeah, that's a pretty one.
Yeah. I like making blankets with it. I like the way it worked up. I like how soft it is. I like the colors. Yeah, I think it has to be the Mandela cakes, as you can tell.
There's a lot of gorgeous ones. Like,
yes.
I love a lot of ice yarn.
Brand has some gorgeous yarn. I have a little bit up there.
Ice yarn. You can probably tell by my giveaways that I like ice yarn.
Yeah.
But there's so many. Really, anything that's pretty, I love it. And sparkly, I usually love sparkly.
Yes.
All right. So, what are some of your favorite stitches?
I know this sounds boring, but I think my favorite stitch is the half double crochet, and I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I'm drawn to the half double crochet. I guess maybe because it doesn't create as wholly of a blanket, because I don't like holes.
I love puff stitches. Like the varieties of puff stitches, like the braided puff, the puff V-stitch. Ooh la la.
There you go.
And the Trinity stitch, I love that one too.
You like texture.
Oh yeah. And then Bag O'Day recently did that triangle stitch.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
It's gorgeous.
To go check. I must have missed that one. I usually get her notifications. Maybe I missed it.
But normally, like my favorite stitches become like a lot of times a new stitch I'll learn.
Yeah.
Howdy, Bridget. How are you today? Yeah, let us know what y'all been working on, what y'all up to this weekend. So, what made you decide to start a channel?
Kind of the urging from like conversations that I've had with like Sam from Memphis Mix, Amanda the Obsessive Crochet Lady, a bunch of them, just chatting about stuff that I do and stuff that I make. And then some friends kept telling me, you really need to start a channel. And I was like, yeah, nobody will listen to me. You know, who wants to listen to this girl over in Middle Tennessee? There's bigger, people on there, and everything. And they just kind of kept at me. And then Sam had me do a live with her. And I think it was more of a nervous thing, thinking that nobody would want to listen or see the stuff that I was making because, there's a lot of people who crochet. And I think it was a confidence thing.
A lot of it is.
Yeah.
But once you do it, it gets a lot easier. So, and the more you do it.
Yes. Very much so. Very much so.
And let's see. So, just let everybody know a little bit about your channel, maybe your future plans for your channel.
Well, I just started a new segment on Mondays. I actually started it this past Monday, Amigurumi Monday. I wanted to kind of separate the amigurumis out because I do so many of them. And because I was having so many projects all together and they were all so random between blankets and dishcloths and hats and, it was kind of like maybe they need their own little special segment. And at this point, because I'm still so new, I'm kind of trying to come up with some good ideas. And I welcome ideas for, a segment if people have any suggestions on something they would really want to see, or have me talk about more or whatever. I welcome those suggestions. They can email me, reach out to me, comment, whatever. Because I'm, if it's something that I know how to do or I'm willing to learn or whatever, and they want to talk about it, hey, I hear my door. If you hear the bell, that's the front door.
It. But I think it's awesome that you started a channel.
Thank you.
Hello. Just come down and hook this.
Can you just wait?
Hello, Mr. Universe.
Hello. How are you?
Got it? I thought he was going to have to move everything back there.
All right, and I see we have Heidi that joined us. Howdy, Heidi. So do you have any makes that you want to share with everybody, Missy?
Well, you saw my Beetlejuice pumpkin. And with Thanksgiving coming, I have my scarecrow. I actually did him when the Hooker versus Hooker challenge was going on a couple months ago. So I did him, and I've been keeping him out since we're into Thanksgiving now. And don't want him to fall all over the floor. And I think one of my favorites is this bunny. I call her Nibbles. I actually entered her in the fair. She was a fair project. And she got a blue ribbon. But
So
she's one of my favorite makes that I've done. And one of my other favorites, which isn't crochet related, it's the sewing. I've made a lot of bunnies.
Oh, that's precious.
This was actually one that I made my mom, and I got it when she passed away. And so she sits on the dresser in the guest bedroom. But
Too cute.
if there's anything anybody wants to see, I can. Everybody loves these.
Oh, that's
These
precious.
These are my goblin fairies. I have them everywhere. I've made so many of them. It's kind of a random, funny kind of reason why I started making them, and then they kind of just, everybody loved them so much that I ended up having to make a bunch more.
I love your amigurumis.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You
I have a
make
lot
some
of fun creating them. I like to give them personality.
You make some cute stuff. And like I said, I got so inspired by your pumpkin.
Thank you.
That thing was awesome. I think I finally got rid of the echo.
I'm not hearing it at all.
While you were talking, I was unplugging some stuff and plugging it back in. That's why I disappear.
So maybe there was something not plugged in right?
I don't know. Every now and then you have to do that. And it seems like it's plugged in fine. I don't know.
Heidi said, is that a ghost back there? Yes.
But I'm glad it stopped because it was driving me nuts.
There you go, Heidi.
That is too cute.
That was
And like, I know I haven't been interacting as much as I normally do with everyone in the chat. And I apologize. I normally try to interact more with everybody.
But that echo is driving you crazy.
Yeah, so please forgive me. Yeah, it's the aliens. But yeah, oh, did you have any Thanksgiving amigurumis that you made that you wanted to share?
I showed the Scarecrow. He was he was from the Hooker versus Hooker challenge a couple months ago. And I have been keeping him out because we had Halloween and now we're into, because he's going with the fall decor since I'm pulling all the more Halloween-y stuff down now, to kind of transition over slowly. I forgot the pumpkin. Hold. I'll go grab him real quick.
Okay, get some of mine that I made a few years back. And these are some that I will be sharing patterns of.
Okay.
All right,
and
go
I did
ahead.
this last year for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I love that. That's that same leaf, huh?
Yes. I use it on all my bigger pumpkins that it'll fit on, and the smaller ones I just kind of do something else. But yeah, that was that one. I'm actually working on a turkey right now. I was going through some patterns last night after I emailed you the links for those, and I realized I have a pattern for a turkey that I had totally forgot about, so I started working on it last night.
Yeah, I love the holiday make. And originally I was planning to make a bunch of Thanksgiving amigurumis, but I've been making so many amigurumis, I'm kind of burnt out. So this month I'm gonna kind of feature and work on some other things.
Gotcha.
Probably December, I'll be back to making amigurumis because I really want to make some Christmas amigurumi.
Yeah.
I want to get that Christmas train pattern. I've been wanting to make it.
The Christmas
It's
train?
happening this year. All right. So here's one I made a few years ago. A little turkey.
Oh my goodness, that is so stinking cute.
And I'm going to be sharing this pattern. And it actually has this. This is with the pattern too. Another one.
Oh my gosh.
And I remember when I first made these, I had given them names. I don't remember what I named them. If y'all go back and watch my older videos, you'll probably see the names of them. And let me turn my green screen off since this one has green. All right. Here is another one I made.
Aww.
And I'll be sharing that pattern too when we get to the pattern. So have y'all made any Thanksgiving amigurumis or do you plan to? Let us know in the chat. I love amigurumis. And it's funny because when I first started crocheting, I didn't think I would make amigurumis. I looked at it as though that was for kids, and then I started getting into amigurumi when I started discovering gnomes.
Gotcha.
And then it went from there. And I love making them now.
The first amigurumi I ever did was, well, it was way back in the day before we had the cool name amigurumi, where we just called them stuffies or plushies. My ex-mother-in-law in, I think it was the late 80s or early 90s, had asked me to make her something. And I had never made a plushie before, didn't have a pattern. That thing was hideous. I was just actually talking to a friend that emailed me about this. And I didn't even want to give it to her. I wanted to light it on fire and throw it away because I was like, oh my God, this is awful. And my husband gave it to her anyway. She loved that thing and it sat on a shelf in a living room until the day she died this past year. So it sat on her shelf for almost 40 years. But yeah, it was the thing just looked like it had been through some stuff. And I swore I would never ever make another one again, and I didn't until I had to make an owl for someone, and it was wonky. And then I got diagnosed with MS, and I started making these goblins as kind of a joke. The goblins are chewing away at my internal wiring system to kind of like make peace with it. And it just kind of took off from there, and I'm like totally addicted now. I think it was a matter of finding the right thing at the right time and not trying to remember that hideous thing that I did so long ago.
Amigurumis are addicting.
They are, especially if you have a good pattern and you can kind of use your creativity and let it flow, because nobody says it has to look exactly like what they made.
Exactly. And you can kind of
creativity and embellish and make it your own.
Exactly.
Yep. And I think that's why we like them.
But like I love if for the amigurumis for decor, especially for holidays.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm a big kid at heart too. So
yep.
I see everyone's complimenting you on your amigurumis that you shared.
Thank you.
Heidi's saying I'm going to take that pumpkin train and make it to a Christmas train.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah, I had made a pumpkin train. It's on the back. It's on my shelf in my video.
Didn't you do a short for it as well?
What's that?
Didn't you do a short with it as well?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And that is one that easily adaptable to turn it into trains of another nature.
Oh, wow.
But there's this one that's a Christmas train. Oh my. Wait till you see. I'm going to try to find it real quick. Let me see if I can find it. I love this pattern.
That is a great idea. Sherry Knowles was talking about with scraps, making the tumbleweeds for Boggy Creek.
Let me pull this up. This is the one I have been wanting to make. Now tell me that's not awesome.
That is adorable. That is so stinking cute.
I'm going to make that. This is the year.
This is the year? I'm going to hold you to it.
Oh, I'm doing it. And one reason why it's taken me so long, this is not a cheap pattern. This is
Right.
a $10 pattern.
Yeah.
But it's
You gotta
worth it.
really want to know you want to do it, and you're going to dedicate the time to get it done before you spend that money.
And here's another one that they have. Well, still work. No, hold up. It opened in a new tab automatically. Here's another gingerbread train.
Oh, wow. I like the other one better, though, but that one is cute.
Me too. And then there's like gingerbread trees, patterns. Oh yeah. I want to do like a gingerbread village. That's how I want to get like the area around my Christmas tree eventually. It may take me a few years, but it's happening.
She has a goal.
Hi, Melanie J. How are you doing? Sherry's saying all her TVs are Roku TV and they all need internet to operate. I have to make sure software is updated, but I now see the difference between the 4K and 5K by the time I upgrade. They are obsolete. Yeah.
Yep.
Everything's technology now. Thank you, everybody. Oh, Doris, you did get your package, right? I know tracking shows it was delivered. I just want to make sure. Let's see. Now there are certain things that they do on purpose because it's all about making you spend more money nowadays.
Yep. Because they know you're going to have to go out and get the new.
Mm-hmm. And now a lot of times you might as well buy another one because it's more expensive to fix something than it is to get a new one.
Yep.
Let's see. Doris says her oldest daughter wants her to make her a turkey. Nice. Zola's grown children want amigurumi. And Bridget's busy with making bags and yarn to make too much else. Yeah, Bridget is the bag queen. Make bags. Oh, and all her crochet knit time is devoted to wedding mates. Ooh la la.
Wow.
And Sherry says, no, amigurumi, I have to make some minis for my great nephew's birthday. He picked a raptor and the narwhal. I made him and his brother Axolotl. I'm probably saying these names wrong. And it came out great. Yes. Yeah, sometimes you do get good sales, especially around Black Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Sarah Nicole. How are you? I sent your pattern to you. Let me know if you got it or not. All right. Yeah, yeah, and if y'all don't know, send y'all pictures of y'all finished makes and stuff. And really anything that brings y'all joy, y'all can send pictures of. It doesn't have to be crochet or knitting or yarny stuff. Yeah, send y'all pictures. I do a video around the 15th of every month.
I'll have to send a picture of the turkey when I get it done.
And if y'all have some of y'all wild turkeys, a lot of y'all have been telling me y'all have wild turkeys around your property, or other animals. I want to see. Oh, you made 50 tumbleweed necklaces for Bogey Creek. Oh, awesome, Sherry.
Oh, hi, Sarah Nicole.
And Heidi says the pumpkins will be gifts, just changing the colors. Oh, sweet. Sarah says the Christmas train's way too much work. Yeah, and really when I did that pumpkin express train, it was a lot of sewing pieces. It was a lot.
I usually try and do, I call it a surgery day. If it's stuff that I have to sew a lot of pieces and parts or whatever, or I have multiples, I have them all in baskets and then I dedicate one day to just surgery, putting everything together.
And one thing I find too, do I like having to sew pieces together? No. But if I really like something, I'm going to do it.
Exactly. Or if there's a will, there's a way. Sometimes you can make it no sew.
And Heidi says she has a lot of commissions going on right now.
I have a couple that I have to get started that involve amigurumis.
Cheryl's trying to tell me to design a red truck and tree amigurumi.
Oh, that would be awesome.
If I could design it, like certain things I can design, but then I don't feel like I can always just design anything.
Gotcha.
Now sometimes I can figure stuff out by looking at other patterns to get an idea of how to go about something and then make it my own. But I don't know.
Square one.
But that would be a cool design.
That would be a cool design.
And I really I've searched for like the red Christmas truck. There's not really.
No, because I have some red trucks in my Christmas decor. My uncle does. I know several people who decorate with them. Those patterns would be phenomenal for those of us who like to make those things. Maybe that's something we need to try and figure out.
Okay, good. Awesome, Dora. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you did get it. And sorry I was pokey getting it out. It's like, I mean well, but like when it comes to getting to the post office, I can be pokey.
Okay. See what's going on over there. You nosy.
And I need to do better with not being pokey. Let's see.
Hi, Cynthia.
The wheels will be those mint candies. Yeah. Yeah, I love the red Christmas truck for Christmas.
Yep. I even do the wrapping paper and red truck's pretty popular. And I've noticed that now is getting popular as the turquoise truck.
Yeah, and then they turn the truck into like fall and other holidays too. And I love that too.
Yep. I have one that sits in my living room on the shelf. one of the lower shelves all year, and I just put different things in it.
Awesome.
It's a big metal one that I got at Tractor Supply.
Ooh. Now, hopefully one day I can find some decor pieces at a yard sale or something for the Christmas truck. That would be sweet.
Yeah. Hi, Diane.
Yeah, anyone that's joined us, howdy, howdy. I'm behind on the chat, so if I haven't greeted you, howdy, howdy. Yeah, I did a Christmas tree knit beanie with the Christmas tree truck. And actually, later in the live, I'll give away a couple of patterns. So, and there will be another chance for some extra entries for y'all for the giveaway. Let's see. Okay, good. Okay, Sarah got her pattern too. Yeah, because I was kind of unsure because I've never sent patterns like that before, so I was like, hopefully it went through right. Zola says her kitchen gets decorated with the truck and Christmas tree decoration. Oh, Paula has about 6 or 7 turkeys that come around. Well, I
So
see
you
other
got neighbors too.
Oh yeah, there's some pictures of those gobbles. A lot of people are loving the red truck for Christmas.
Yeah, and I'm always looking for new ones that I haven't seen before.
Ooh. I wish a turkey would just come up by my front door or in my yard. We get squirrels.
See, and I think in the 6 years we've lived out here, I think maybe I've seen 2 squirrels. We see more possums, rabbits, skunks, coyotes.
One time we had a possum just chilling on the top of our garage on the roof. But yeah, there's the squirrels. We see a lot of birds. There's a what you call that bird? The one that does the pecking, the woodpecker. Woodpecker. There's one that hangs out in our tree. Sometimes we get ducks.
We've got geese because there's a pond back there. Hummingbirds. We've got a lot of blue jays and cardinals. A lot. And there's another kind of bird, and I'm not sure what it is, and it sits and talks to me all the time if I'm outside.
Aww.
And we've got some doves, a few doves.
And Heidi saying she's next to a freeway, so no turkey.
Oh.
No, Samantha. That was for earlier. Oh, I need to take that off now. I always forget to take the words off the screen. But yeah, I'll be doing later on the live for the replay, which I need to get to the sharing of the pattern because we're already at the hour more. And I usually like to be finished before GrannyDee starts her live. I may run a little into GrannyDee's live today. So let's see, we have Diane that joined us. Howdy. So I'm just kind of scrolling the chat real quick. And I'm sorry that I haven't been able to read everyone's comments on the live today. Some lives I do better with that than others. I don't know if the round loom would work for all knitted patterns. Loom knitting's different.
Yeah.
Now, I'm trying to remember. There was a channel I used to follow a lot when I was loom knitting. I don't remember the name of it. But my advice is if you can learn regular knitting, it opens up so many more options. And one thing that, like, when I loom knit it, sometimes you have to sew panels together because your size restricts it more.
Right.
Where when you knit, it makes it so much easier. But for learning loom knitting, I find to me it was the easiest drawing craft to learn. I learned that first, then moved on to knitting, then crochet. But
Samantha asked where I was from. Currently, I'm living in Middle Tennessee. We are not that far from Nashville.
all right. So I think I've greeted everybody. If I missed someone, howdy. All right. So let's start sharing some of these patterns. These are all Thanksgiving Amigurumi patterns. They're well, the ones that I'm doing right now are free. I have two that I'll be doing last that are the paid for. And all these links are in the description box of today's live. All right. So where are my gnome lovers? Y'all know I love gnomes. This is a Pilgrim Gnome by Lindsay Gayle. She has a YouTube channel, Winding Road Crochet. And if you've never made gnomes before, she has excellent video tutorials teaching how to make them. But I think this is cute. She has a lot of cute gnome patterns. And one thing I want to point out too, there's a paid for version and a free version of this pattern. The only difference is the paid for is no ad. Free has ads.
Yeah.
If you click buy it now, that's the paid for version. Visit pattern website is the free version.
And if you can deal with ads, more power to you. I have a hard time with ads, so I tend to get the paid for version.
I know, like, I usually go with the free, but sometimes those ads are frustrating.
Well, that, and now they're like popping up all over the place and blocking everything. And once you get one clicked out of it to get it gone, another one pops up and I'm like, nope, we're not doing this.
And like I said, it does get frustrating. That's where I tend to gravitate towards sharing on my lives and videos. Normally, you'll notice my stuff comes from Ravelry because I don't have all the ads popping up. But whenever I share from outside sources, I get frustrated with the ads, and I'm like,
yep.
Because sometimes the ad pops up first, and I'm hurrying up trying to close it while I'm filming. All right, this is Gilbert the Thanksgiving Turkey by Tatiana. I don't know how to say it. I love this one. And this is on my to-do list to make.
He's cuter than the one I'm doing.
And later on, probably this coming week sometime, I'm going to be doing a video sharing some patterns off of Etsy. And if I wouldn't have taken a break this month, I would have been purchasing a lot of these patterns that I'll share in that video. There's some amazing ones.
And they're Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm. And then some of them or ones that I have work that probably sometime in the future I'm likely to get, but not so immediate.
Yeah.
All right, here's that pattern for those 2 turkeys that I showed y'all earlier. The small animal collection turkey.
So cute.
Thank you. This is by Jen Hayes, and Jen Hayes has amazing holiday patterns for Amigurumis. I love her patterns. But that's what it looks like. There's the back view. I think these are so cute.
They are adorable.
That's why I made them. But yeah, I love Jen Hayes' pattern. All right. Here is an Amigurumi turkey. That was the one I shared 2 that I made. This is by Grace and Yarn. So cute.
He is cute. And I like how all the different tail feathers are separate and you can do them in whatever color you want.
Oh, GrannyDee's not going live? Oh, okay.
What question did you ask, Samantha? I must have missed it.
She's asking what your favorite crochet project is.
Amigurumis. Amigurumis. By far.
And this one is a turkey amigurumi here. And this is by Stringy Ding Ding. And that's a website too that has a lot of good ones.
Yeah. A lot of freebies.
So y'all be able to make a bunch of turkeys after watching this live.
Making turkeys.
And here is a turkey nose. Isn't he cute? See, now I'm noticing a little echo again, but not as bad as before.
See, and I'm not hearing it on my end.
It's just a little. All right, and here, I love this one. A turtle pumpkin pie.
That's on my to-do list.
Mm-hmm. There's one on Etsy that I really love.
Oh,
but
I know which one you're thinking about too, because that one's on my wish list too.
There's a lot of different patterns with the turtle and pumpkin pie. But it's so cute.
They are cute.
All right. See, there's the ad. Right off the bat. I got to scroll down on this one. Here it is. This is a leaf gnome. And isn't that cute?
He is cute. And you know what's funny? I've never made a gnome.
Oh, I'm gonna be an influencer here. You've got to make a gnome.
They have been on my to-do list, but I keep getting sidetracked with other stuff, and it just keeps getting put off.
I'm the same way with stuff. There's things that I've been wanting to make, and I have the pattern saved, and I've never gotten to, like bucket hats was one that I just recently got to because I was like, I've never made them, and then I went on a bucket hat obsession.
She dove in the deep end.
I get on tips, but you'll see it where I make a bunch of something, and then I start getting burnt out, and then I move on to something else.
Yep.
And then I rotate back to,
That's what happened.
You know,
the unicorn.
I always rotate back though.
Yes.
All right. So this one is a Thanksgiving turkeys mini doodle. And this one is a paid for pattern. And you know the weird thing is, this one popped up as free on my search. But everything I'm seeing shows that it's paid for. I don't know.
There was several when I was looking as well that it was the same. It would say free, but then you get in there and you can never find where it's free. Everything leads to a paid pattern. I think it's clickbait to get you in there, and if you want it bad enough, you're going to buy it.
And sometimes it depends on the person that submits the pattern.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't know what they were quite doing, or maybe it was intentional.
Or at one point it was free, but now it's not.
And that maybe, could have happened.
Yeah.
But there is always a chance when I share patterns that I could have overlooked something, because normally I put the search filters in and, thinking that it's supposed to be free. But just always double check that before you go and purchase a pattern, or
Yeah.
because especially if you're looking for the free version. All right, let's take this one.
Advertisement.
And I love like when they have the little legs like this.
That face.
And then I'm sure there may be times that I've accidentally shared a pattern in a foreign language. Because sometimes I do overlook that. Because I have caught it a couple of times where I notice and I'm like, oh, don't share that one. All right, and the last pattern, which is also paid for, is a cute pie pillow.
I thought that was cool.
I think that's cute. Hello, HD. How are you doing today? So good to see you and everybody else. And Debbie. Like Ursula says, false advertisement. Yep.
Just trying to lure you in and reel you in.
Thank you, Zola. A lot of people say they love the patterns I share. So that makes me happy to know y'all like them.
Heidi said she's made pumpkin pies before and it was fun.
Ooh. I wish there was a cat with a pumpkin pie. I've been trying to find a pattern like that, but I haven't so far.
A pumpkin pie cat?
Yeah.
You could always just make any kind of cat you wanted in pumpkin colors and put like a dollop of whipped cream on it.
Probably. All right. So that was all of the patterns. And like I said, all the links are in the description box. And y'all ready for a chance for some extra entries? All right, let me get Nightbot
Debbie
back
said lots less mess in the kitchen. Fewer calories.
But I'm not big on pumpkin pie. I like pecan pie. I get in trouble with pecan pie.
Brian likes pecan. I like pumpkin. So it's kind of like, yeah.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Like there's a lot of things that I do like that pumpkin, but the pie I'm not overly big on.
I think it's because my grandma always made pumpkin pies during the holidays, and it just brings back good memories. But I also like pumpkin muffins, pumpkin spice, pumpkin roll.
Now, normally I like pumpkin spice coffee, but I haven't been in the mood for it this year.
I haven't either because it's been too hot this year.
I see some of y'all saying chocolate cream, banana cream. I gotta stay away from the sweet. Hi, China. Hi, China. How are you today? All right. So for a chance to get 5 extra entries into the Gobble Gobble giveaway, the keyword is, let me put it on the screen. That would help. It's pecan pie, all one word. Pecan pie is the keyword. And start now. Pecan pie. It's funny how we started talking about pecan pie.
And that was going to be your keyword?
I didn't realize it until I went to the because before the live, I came up with some words and I typed them in so I can easily pull them up. So I didn't realize I was the one that was going to come up. Hi, Jen. How are you? And anybody else that I may have missed, howdy, howdy. It's pecan pie, one word. Like I have it on the screen. Pecan pie.
Debbie, you might want to retype it to make it one word.
Pecan pie, one word. I'll give it a little bit longer and then I'll count down.
So have you started planning your holiday meal yet? Or just your holiday crafts?
Mostly the crafts, but normally like when I cook for holidays, it's normally turkey, cornbread, dressing, and rice dressing. It's usually what I make.
Gotcha.
So what are y'all? Well, wait until after I pick, but I want to know what y'all favorite holiday meal foods are. All right, so I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll it. Congratulations, Cheryl B. gets 5 extra entries.
Congratulations, Cheryl.
Whoop, whoop. And did that finger slip again? Cheryl got another 5. Go, Cheryl. Congratulations. All right. And that finger slipped again. Angela Wright. Congratulations.
That finger's got a mind of its own today.
I have a tendency to do that where I pick more.
Right?
All right. All right. So I want to know what y'all favorite Thanksgiving dishes are. So let me know. And I am going to get set up in just a moment for a pattern giveaway. Y'all can pick one pattern of your choice from my Ravelry store for my design. I'm going to do an easy one. Okay, I'll go with the other word. I'm trying to decide what word I'm going to use out of my list.
Jen says stovetop stuffing is her favorite side dish. Debbie, black raspberry pie. Interesting.
Ooh, I've never tried black raspberry pie.
Me either. Steph says cranberry sauce. Yep, got to have the cranberry sauce. Most definitely.
I've never liked the cranberry sauce.
My grandma always said it was an acquired taste, and apparently I acquired it. I like the cranberries. I have to have it if I'm having the turkey.
Definitely saying sweet potato casserole. Someone saying cranberry orange sauce. Buttered potatoes. Pumpkin pie. Green bean casserole. Homemade stuffing and turnip.
Turkey, cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Yep, the staples. The staples.
All right. All righty. So, I'm going to pick one person. Well, there'll probably be more than one person. We'll just have to see what happens with my fingers.
All right. Say,
Yeah, I'm kind of dishonest when it comes to saying one. So I will be picking some people to win one pattern of their choice from our Ravelry store. And the key word is mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. Like it is on the screen, one word. The mashed potatoes and start now. Mashed potato.
Gotta have those mashed potatoes. You sure do.
Like last month, it was, Halloween, theme, my keywords. I tried to. The month before was more just fall words, but I think I had a few that weren't fall. And this month, I'm trying to keep the words Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Which I'll probably know next month the words are going to be Christmas related.
Yeah. And it'll be here before we know it, too.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like November always just zooms by.
Yeah. Mashed potato, one word, for a chance to win one pattern from our Ravelry store. And then after that, I will leave the keyword for the replay and we'll start wrapping things up. All right. All right, I'm going to count down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll it. Congratulations, Jen Reeves gets a pattern from our Ravelry store.
Yes.
And yep, the finger slipped again. Congratulations, Heidi Masato. you
Congrats.
also get a pattern. And I think, no, Angela doesn't have my new pattern. Okay. So Angela Wright also gets a pattern.
Congrats, Angela.
Oops, I did it again. And Noelle Dofer also gets a pattern.
Wow, that finger is trigger happy today.
Did it do it again? All right, Marie Simpson
Congrats,
also gets a
Marie.
pattern. All right, last time. Mandy Longbine. All right. Congratulations, Mandy. All right. So for the patterns, I have Jen Reeves, Heidi Masato, Angela Wright, Noelle Dofler, Marie Simpson, and Mandy Longbine. So what I need y'all to do is send me an email at justanotherstitch2020@gmail.com so I can get your patterns to you. And you'll send me an email, and if you know which pattern you want from our Ravelry store, let me know in the email. If not, once I hear from you, I'll send you the link to my store so you can pick out which one. And I email it via your email, the pattern. It's a PDF file. Now, if you want it sent to your Ravelry, let me know so that way I can send it there. I need to know your Ravelry name if you want it on Ravelry. But I have to go about it a certain way where I can send it to you for free. But yeah, email me justanotherstitch2020@gmail.com. All right. Let's see. Let me see if I missed anything. It looks like everyone's just congratulating everybody. All right.
Like the winners today.
Yes, congratulations, everybody. So I'm going to give the replay word. And for this, do not comment in the chat while I'm live because you're not entered if you type this word in the chat. You've got to wait till the live ends and type it in the comment section. So for the replay, the keyword is gravy. And I will pick 5 people to get 5 extra entries each. Let me write that down.
So you don't forget.
All righty. So that's the keyword for the replay. It's gravy. All right. So most of y'all know I have my new giveaway up, the Gobble Gobble giveaway. If y'all haven't signed up on the giveaway video, it's up. Now, so go ahead and sign up there. That automatically gets you 1 entry if you follow the rules and sign up there. Then I picked the Baddie. No, I'm going Baddie giveaway. The I'm going Baddie giveaway winner, and I put that video up earlier this morning. So see if y'all might be the winner. You never know.
You never know.
So that's going on. I have joined the Battle of the Stitches for the month of November. So you're going to be seeing some stuff going on with that on my channel this month. So I think it's Wednesday. But basically the first week of November, I will do a stitch tutorial. Then the second week, I will show you a sneak peek out of what I'm making.
Oh.
With that stitch. I'm making a design with the stitch. The third week, I will show you what I made. And then y'all will get to vote on who's your favorite from those that are participating. And then we'll go live. And from what I understand, I think whoever has voted the favorite, then they pick somebody that entered, like voting, because you gotta like say that you voted on the poll so they know to put you in the giveaway, and they'll pick someone randomly and they'll win that design, like whatever was made, the actual design. I think Missy froze. I think Missy's frozen. Yes, and if y'all haven't checked out Missy's channel, check her out. She's awesome. But hopefully she comes back in. We'll see what happens. So that's going to be going on the month of November. There's a lot going on this month. And that's part of why, too, I'm taking a break from making amigurumis this month.
Because of Battle of the Stitching?
Yeah. It sounded like she said something, but I don't know what's going on.
Can you see me?
I see you, but you're frozen.
I'm frozen?
Yeah. I'm going to take you out and try coming back in.
Okay.
Try that. All right. All right. So there's that going on. Then bingo, just another bingo, will be the second Sunday of November at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I will be putting that video up for the sign up sometime this coming week. I gotta I need to plan out what days I need to get what videos up, so I make sure I have the videos up when I need them up. I'm gonna be picking how I did that pattern giveaway. I still gotta pick the winners. I'm behind on that. So I'll probably do that video tomorrow with my new pattern design, the Christmas truck knit beanie, and there's also where you can a chance to win a pattern of your choosing on that video. So that's to come. And I think that covers everything. And the finished project video, the just another thing that brings us joy video. Make sure to send y'all pictures for that video for the 15th of the month. And I'm hoping oh, there's Missy.
Probably internet issues. Our internet over here has been crazy. I mean, living so far out is crazy anyway. We actually literally just got internet in my black hole last fall. Up
Wow.
until we couldn't get internet here. And
yeah.
Then since the whole Hurricane Helene kind of destroyed, Eastern Tennessee and Western North Carolina and all that whole area up through there, internet has been really challenging.
Wow. I'm glad that normally my internet's pretty good. But like right now, I hear you, but my screen's black.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if others can see you. Yeah, others are saying that the aliens threw Missy into a black hole. So
I call it the Tennessee black hole.
But yeah, sometimes the technical difficulties take over more than what you would like. Yeah, okay. So for bingo, I will be putting a video up this coming week for sign up. So be on the lookout for that video. You pick 5 numbers between 1 and 75. So that's how. Okay, if you told me previously to keep your numbers, then you don't have to submit your numbers. But if you didn't, then you will need to submit them. And when I do the video this coming week, I'm going to mention the ones that I have highlighted. If I don't mention your name, then and you want to keep your numbers the same, then make sure to let me know in the comments of that video. But yeah, so that's what's going on with my channel. Do you have anything you want to mention, Missy?
I'll have a new Amigurumi Monday video coming out on Monday.
Ooh la la.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think. I don't have my notebook in here. I know I'll have a whip update. I don't remember what day it's going to drop. And like I said, if anybody has any special requests of things you would like to see, feel free to message me. I'm always looking for input, seeing how I am new. I would like to kind of throw some stuff in there that people would like to see.
And like I was saying, if y'all haven't checked out Missy's channel, what are y'all waiting for? And her link is in the description box of today's live. But yeah, Misty is creative, so I think there's going to be good things to come on her channel.
Sherry said, I'm going to send all some good Amigurumi juju. Yes.
And I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Oh yeah, I wanted to tell y'all. Some of y'all may not know how the ooh la la came to be. I was on Dana with Dana Wonderlust Crochet Live one time, and like they were showing, probably a make or something. And instead of saying like, "Oh, that's pretty, that's beautiful," I was just like, "Ooh la la!" And then I started doing the dance thing at the end of my videos. But you know what's funny though? When I first started my channel, I would have never done that. I was way too shy when I first started my channel to have done something like that.
You had to get more comfortable.
So I'm going to go ahead and play my thank you video for my Stitchin alien members, and then we'll say our goodbye. All right. And I want to thank y'all for watching today. I enjoyed chatting with all of y'all, and thank you for bearing with me on the technical difficulties. The aliens, I think, wanted control of this live.
I think so.
I'm not sure who's live next. Normally it's GrannyDee, but they said that she's not going live today. So if anyone's live right now, go alien invade them. Tell them Connie. So I hope y'all are all having a fabulous Granny day. Be the light, and always remember to be the best sparkly you that you can be. Be cool, be kind, and y'all know what time it is. It's ooh la la time. Ooh la la. And let's shimmy and do the twist and raise that roof. And this is my new one. Gobble gobble dance. Gobble 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 gobble. And vogue, vogue, vogue. Bye everyone.
Bye.